What's up, y'all? It's your boy Vito Dollars back in another back at it again with another reaction. We got three disturbing Snapchat horror stories by Mr. Nightmare. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. I got some ice cream right here, some Moose Truck ice cream with Snicker bar in it. So we're about to get in the video. Um, I don't know if you guys have Snapchat. I got Snapchat, and it's definitely a place where people can find your location and stuff if you allow it. They got this thing called Snap Map where you can see where your your friends are located, and it's definitely strange, man. I turn mine off because I don't want to know where people at or where I'm at because you gonna get a few hot ones in the words of my boy Swaggy. But we gonna get to this reaction. Let me know if y'all got Snapchat, man. Let you hit the like and subscribe, man. If you're new, we gonna get to this video. This is actually posted by Just Subscribe Me, but it seems like Mr. Nightmare did the commentary. So let's get it.
It was 2015. My little sister and I, along with a few of her friends, were going camping in a forest in Maine. I couldn't tell you the name of it.
My little sister and I.
She wanted me to go because I'm older and more experienced with camping. But was it weird camping with a bunch of 14-year-old girls? Yes. I won't share my sister's name, but her friends were Casey, Barbara, and Lexi. My sister insisted I slept in a separate tent than her and her friends, and I was okay with that. So we brought two tents. Along with that, I packed the usual camping supplies: food, water, tools, and in my case, a rifle. I always take a gun with me while camping, just because I'm a paranoid guy, and I always want to feel protected while in the middle of the woods at night. After a pretty long day, I helped the girls set up their tents, and then I worked on mine alone as they were all sitting in theirs, gossiping or talking about whatever 14-year-old girls talk about. When I finished, I put the fire out. Being the older brother, I of course felt responsible for my sister and her friends, so I moved the tent really close to theirs, turned on my reading light, and continued where I left off in the book I was reading. The chattering of the girls in the next tent over was a bit distracting. At one point I heard them talking about a certain boy, then the conversation switched to Snapchat. I heard Casey mention that she didn't have Lexi on Snapchat and asked for her username.
Thank God it's a white
I
t-shirt.
really didn't mean to eavesdrop, but they were speaking pretty loud.
Ice cream.
Lexi gave Casey her snap, and about 5 to 10 minutes later, Lexi mentioned in a confused voice that some random person added her on Snapchat. I raised my head from my book a bit as my interest in what was being said suddenly increased. The other girls told Lexi to add the person to see who it was. A few seconds later, they were going on about how the person's Snapchat score was so low, only like 7.
Oh.
I was really paying attention.
Oh, let me chew. My bad, y'all. In the words of Speaker Peace Jew, red flag. If you know a person that got a low Snapchat score like 7, 1, 15, they definitely just made that account. And two things: it could be a bot that sends sex links and stuff to a page they want you to click on, or it could be a scammer. So you definitely want to watch out for those. And if I were them, I would hit the block button real quick. Let's see what happens on here, man.
Now, apparently the person sent a message saying, "Hi, send me a pic." And then the 4 of them left.
Strange.
At this moment, they were kind of whispering and giggling, so I couldn't really hear what was said. But after they all erupted in laughter, I could only guess they sent some kind of funny picture. After more silence, I got chills when I heard all of them scream.
Whoa.
I grabbed my gun and ran outside to their tent.
Uh-oh.
My sister screamed that there's someone outside of the tent.
Oh,
I shot the gun into the air 3 times as a warning, yelling into the woods at the same time. I then crawled into their tent where my sister hugged me.
oh.
I of course asked what happened, pretending like I didn't already know half of it from listening to their conversation, and they explained everything.
He wanted them to make them. He wanted them to see if they were gonna lie and keep it a buck. Smart move.
Lexi added the random person back, who then sent her the message mentioned earlier. As I suspected, she sent back an ugly group shot with her friends.
Like, why would you send a picture? Sorry, y'all. Why in the hell would you guys send a picture? First, you should say, "Who is this?" Like, definitely a red flag right there, man. Thank God the guy heard it and he was aware of it and he had his gun with him. Just imagine if he had his gun with him. What could have happened?
The person then sent back a picture in response. It was a selfie picture of what they described as an old creepy dude,
Wow.
smiling at the camera, standing right in front of their tent. It gave me chills right down to the bone listening to their story. I was freaked out myself. They all wanted me to sleep in the tent with them that night, so I did.
Right.
The next morning, we cut the trip short and went straight for the car.
Smart
What
move.
could have been a great weekend memory with my sister turned into the biggest nightmare of both of our lives.
That's crazy. Thank God that he had the gun with him, man. And he was aware of the situation.
I just recently got into the whole Snapchat thing. My friends urged me to get it since everyone else my age has one.
Right.
I got into the groove of it pretty quickly, and within a week my score was already 1,000.
Wow.
One day while shopping, I took a picture of a pair of shoes that I knew one of my friends really liked and sent it to her on Snapchat. She opened it.
That's how it be, man. When you get them new shoes, you want to put it all on Snapchat and stuff. Excuse me. I know exactly how he feels, man.
After a few minutes, but didn't reply back.
Oh,
I sent her a chat asking, "What do you think?" She opened this one much quicker, but didn't reply.
wow.
I put on a sad face and took a selfie, captioned the picture, "What's up? Why aren't you answering?" and sent it. She opened it immediately, this time replying in the chat, "Where are you?"
Strange, but I hate when people do that, man. Especially females when you be trying to holler at them and then they leave you on scene, man. That like all you gotta do is be like, "I want to talk to you," or "I'm busy." Like when you do that, man, that definitely aggravates me, man. And then the person says, "Where are you?" That's weird, man. And do you even know this person? I want to tell you guys, man, do not add people you do not know. I mean, you could add random people, but look at their story, man. If they don't post nothing, block them immediately. Do not keep them on there. Just give me y'all some pointers for my people that got Snapchat, because I had to block so many bot accounts. They're just everywhere. They're even on SoundCloud. Gotta be careful out here, man.
I responded saying, "Home." Her Bitmoji was appearing in the chat, indicating she had the chat box open. She replied saying, "Where is home?"
What?
I said, "What do you mean?" Then she said, "What is your address?" It was
Oh,
at that moment I knew something was up.
you about to get blocked? Get out? I'm not. You about to go? Like I would have been blocked that person right now. Like, where's my address? What? Oh no.
I closed the chat box and drove over to my friend's house. Apparently she had lost her phone the previous day.
Oh.
She explained everything to me. I left after talking for a few minutes to go home.
Wait a
Pulled up
minute.
to
So
my
she
house.
lost her phone, so that wasn't her the whole time? Wow. Wow. And for my people that lose their phone, man, make sure you get a password on their phone, man. I know for an iPhone, it's probably easy. They can unlock an iPhone if they have a MacBook, but 9 times out of 10, everybody don't have a MacBook. So please keep a password on your phone. I keep a password on my phone just in case I lose it or something. But one thing about iPhones, they have they have the iPhone tracker, so they can know where the phone located at. So that's a good thing.
I'm becoming a bit paranoid now. Just looked around to make sure I wasn't followed or anything. Both of my parents were out of town, and my brother was out of state, so I was home alone for the night. That night, when I was laying in bed, checking my
Excuse me.
Insta and Snap before going to sleep, I remembered I could just check where my friend's Bitmoji was on the map to track the thief. So I opened up the Snap map. Her Bitmoji was right on top of mine, on top of my house.
Whoa!
I dove to turn off my lamp and shut the blind.
Oh no! Oh no! You better have a strap or something, man, because this is about to get ugly. Oh no! And you have your Snap map on too? Another red flag, man. Turn your Snap map off.
The fear made me paranoid. I started to question whether I locked the front door or even the back door. But that didn't matter, because when I heard sounds coming from downstairs, below
Whoa!
my room, I knew someone was in the house. I tiptoed to my bedroom.
You didn't check your locks? Another red flag. And this is about suburban people, man, that got a lot of money and stuff, man. Stop showing off. Lock your doors, man. Lock your doors. You know, it's intruders. 9 times out of 10, the most intruders be in the nice neighborhoods, and that's a fact. Make sure you start locking your doors, man. Come on, we gotta do better, man.
Room door to lock it, then called the police. The operator asked me to stay on the line with them until the police arrived. When they arrived, it turned out nobody was in the house. It
Whoa.
was just my paranoia playing tricks on me.
Wow,
We
okay.
found my friend's phone in the backyard, hidden under a bush, screen still on with the battery in the 60% range, meaning
Okay.
he couldn't have been gone for too long. The next day, I returned the phone to my friend, and my parents came home, so I didn't feel scared anymore. I will, however, keep my location private on Snapchat from now on,
Exactly.
and I recommend you do the same.
That's a fact. Keep your stuff private, man. So you won't be in these type of situations.
This happened a week ago. Up until a few days ago, I went to a small local gym in my now previous New Jersey town called Black Bear Fitness. One day, I had the misfortune of running into some skinny, awkward, yet creepy looking kid, probably 18 years old.
Wow.
He didn't look like he belonged in a gym at all. I had headphones
That's
in
a
and I was
fact.
doing my set when I heard him saying something to me, but it was muffled by the music.
Shit, he need to go to the local buffet and get some muscles on him or something. Get some of that weight on him or shit. We could trade. Shit. I got this big tummy shit. We could trade.
I was already annoyed with this kid, given that he was breaking an unwritten rule of the gym. Don't try to talk to somebody when they're doing their sets.
Oh wow.
I took my time finishing my set, and then took my headphones out to ask if he needed something. Then he started acting like I looked familiar, but right away I knew this kid was just trying some pathetic attempt at making friends. I assured him I didn't, but the kid wouldn't stop talking to me. I'll skip most of the conversation, but eventually he actually asked me for my Instagram and Snapchat, weirdly enough, and for whatever reason I gave them to him, instead of just saying something like,
Why would you give it to him? You didn't want to have a conversation with him, but you gave him your social media so he can text you and inbox you multiple times. Another red flag. All you could have did was say, I don't have a social media. I don't have no Snapchat or nothing. Because, you know, there's a lot of people that don't have social medias and stuff. You should have just said that.
buddy, I'm trying to work out, or I don't have social media.
Exactly.
After I gave him my Snapchat and Instagram, however, I did kind of urge him to let me resume my workout. He finally seemed to get the message and walked away. Not without saying bye like 3 times, though.
Because he know what he's going to do.
That night, I got a snap on my phone saying from Sean. I immediately sighed and said, oh no. Just wondering why the hell the kid would snap me.
Obviously.
I opened the snap, and the kid was in a creepy, weird pose, face way too close to the camera,
What?
with his head resting in his hand and the half smile on his face.
Oh, no.
The text over the picture was "Hey" with 2 Y's. I muttered the words, "What the fuck?" For the record, I'm a guy, which made this even more weird.
Oh, you know what he wanted? He wanted some of that action. He wanted some of that action. And I ain't talking about no fighting or no gunplay. He wanted some of that action. He wanted some of that piece of that pie. You're
My thought process was, I've had enough of this loser already. I'm going to remove him and make it clear I don't want to talk if I see him at the
exactly
gym
smart
again.
move right there.
And so I did. I removed him minutes after he sent that snap.
Whoa.
I'm sure not even a minute later, again, the message popped up on my phone saying Snapchat from Sean. I waited.
Wait, but did he block him though? How could he still message him? Unless he made a fake account. Unless he made another account and he added him. That's weird.
A few minutes before opening it. This one was even creepier. Now the kid was sitting up on his bed. No smile, more of a surprised, angry expression.
What the hell?
The text over the image said, "Why did you remove me?" Now I went as far as to block him, meaning he couldn't snap me anymore.
That's what you should have did in the first place. What the hell?
And that was that. Threw my phone on the desk and sighed out of relief. Half an hour later, my phone goes off, saying Sean added you as a friend, and then Snapchat.
Oh. So yeah, he kept making fake pages. I'm gonna be right back, guys. Give me like a minute or two. I'm gonna load down my camera. Want some meat, man? Okay, I'm back, y'all. My bad. I have to get my brother some snack on. Let's get back to this, man. Oh, what did I do? Hold on. My bad, y'all. A little technical difficulties. Let's get it.
He actually made a new account.
Wow.
I opened the snap and felt my heart drop. It was a picture of my front lawn.
Whoa.
The text over it, "Answer me, bitch."
Oh.
The first thing I could think of was, how did he find...
Hold on. Oh, no. Hey. I'm going to start a new slogan. You know what's about to happen when you did that. You're about to get these hands. I know my boy Swaggy, he got his slogan, you finna get them hot ones, but my new slogan, you finna get these hands. Oh, no.
Find my address. Then I realized Snapchat made that new map feature that lets you see where your friends are. Somehow I had the balls to open the window to see
And you
outside.
didn't cut it off? Come on, man.
It was clear out there. I shut the window and the blinds and started considering calling 911.
Exactly. Uh-oh.
It was the sound of taps on the window. I took a deep breath, and with one swift motion, I pulled up the blind and the window at the same time and pulled the kid into my room by his neck.
Oh.
I punched him in the face a few times before he was out cold.
Exactly.
Now I called 911. By the time
I'm not gonna lie, this guy is pretty smart, man. Like, he was dumb a little bit, but this guy was pretty smart, man. That's what I would have did, man. But I would have just been beating him up to death, man, if it was me. But he did his thing, man.
arrived, he was awake, cursing me out, promising he'd be back and kill me. The cops heard it all. I didn't even have to make a case.
Okay.
The kid was an idiot.
Yeah,
Luckily, the timing
agree.
of this worked out well because I just moved a couple days ago out of state.
That's good.
Only thing that worries me, I don't want to have to make a new Snapchat account, but anytime somebody new adds me on the app,
You should make a new one. You should make a new one. Tell people to add that one. That's your friends that you know.
I'll never know if it's secretly that Sean kid again.
Exactly. Oh, what's the rest of this? Oh, was that it? Okay, it sounded like that was it. Alright, guys. Seems like that's it. Hold on, this is on. Alright, so I think that's it, y'all. I think that's it. Let me load it. Okay, that's it. Alright, guys, so let me know what y'all think about that, man. 3 disturbing true Snapchat stories. Let me know what y'all think about that, and which story was scarier to you guys, man. Was it the first one? Hold on, let me pause this. Was it the first one, the second one, the third one? Personally, I kind of got freaked out from the third one, really, the third one, and then the camp one was probably had to be the second one. No, the first one. Then the second one was alright, but the one in the gym, definitely crazy, man. But at the point, he should have just not talked to the guy. No, all of them just blocked them. Like, no, first of all, he should have said that I don't have any social medias and stuff, and that could have went. Everything could have just went away, and then. But I do respect that he grabbed him and started beating him up, you know what I'm saying? Then called the police to alert that something was going on. So I definitely can respect that. But this your boy Vito Dollars. I'm out. Make sure you like, you comment, and you subscribe if you're new, man. I'm definitely going to do more of these every night, you know. And also, let me know what else y'all want me to react to. I'm going to definitely do it. This is just a little something small right here until I, get the green screen. Then we'll do a professional. But, I had to do this for y'all. This your boy Vito Dollars, and I'm out. One love, baby.